Obama said, "The world will be saved by a Western woman." And when I heard that, I totally took it to heart. How many of you guys feel like maybe he's speaking to you? Like there's some ambition inside you that I want to do something to save the world? Yeah, right? Well, anyway, I don't know about you, but I do know about me is that I was like, yeah, I've had this deep ambition my entire life. I cannot even tell you where it comes from or what it's there for, but it has driven me to create a successful business that helping people eliminate their emotional blocks, reach their goals, get clarity about what they want, and live more authentically, life on purpose. I felt like there was a power in our minds that we could learn and change and control who we were and our outcomes. And so I set out to go to school and got a PhD in neuroscience from UCSF. And I got a calling not long after I completed graduate school to become a healer. It was such a strong motivation and calling that I did everything I could to study what that meant. And I eventually started to practice as a hypnotherapist, helping women especially eliminate anxiety and stress so they could birth babies more easily, get pregnant more easily, lose weight more easily, eliminate all of those emotional patterns that really were getting in the way of their dreams and them being their authentic selves and living life on purpose. And so that practice, I started innovating new technologies, and I innovated a new technology called rREST. It's rapid reprogramming of emotional stress technique. It's rest with 2 R's. And my mission is really to transform mental wellness with neuroscience and the natural power of our minds. So how many of you guys are aware of the evolution of human consciousness that's occurring? Yeah? And maybe you've had an evolution in your own consciousness, yeah? I want to be able to spread that wider. And one of the things that rREST does is it helps you identify what is the original event that started the patterns in the first place. They sort of show up subconsciously, and sometimes you don't even know what's wrapped around you that are those protective mechanisms and our defense mechanisms and our inner critics and all of that. Most resistance is our own internal emotional resistance. What are they going to think of me? Maybe they won't like me. What if I say something wrong? What if they don't like it? What if it makes them mad? You know? And the way to get in the flow is to let it go, release the resistance, because being in the flow is about expansion. Being in the flow is about being able to expand your comfort zone, to let more in. It's about being able to create more because there's more ease in your life. So I would invite you to consider what brings you pleasure, what brings you purpose. Step out of the resistance, release whatever you need to release, and get in the flow of abundance and let yourself be filled up until your cup is overflowing.